Hi angels, welcome back to another resin video. So in this video we're going to be making a resin wall clock. Sorry about my voice. So I got this wooden clock from Amazon. It was 14 inches. I'll leave the link for everything down in the description box down below. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 coats of white paint. Obviously let it dry. This paint is very old. I've had it for years upon years. So there's some little chunks of it that's inside, but I'll clean everything up, so don't worry about that. And also I'm going to be painting the edges as well. Sorry about all that noise. It's my neighbors, and it's so early in the morning. I do 2 coats of paint, and that's about it. Now I'm taking off the little brush strokes, brush hair, and just going back over it again. Let it dry. So I mix up my pigment. I mix up some white, some like blue. I'm gonna leave the link for these pigments down in the description box down below because I absolutely love it. It's very bright, very pigmented. You know, like some pigments you can see how pale it is. Not this one. So pretty good. So after I mix up my color, I'm just pouring it down onto the clock. I don't really have a set pattern of how I want everything to be done, so I'm just pouring it down. And then I'm just mixing up some lighter green because I was like, maybe this could work. Instead of having to mix up more colors. So after I did this, now I realized that I don't have enough resin, so I'm trying to like spread everything out. Tilted it to the side because it was leaking. It was more so going off onto one side, and I wanted to make sure that I got all of the edges. So with this, what is this called? I honestly don't know, but I got it from Amazon. I'll leave the link down in the description box down below. So I did have a little bit more resin, so I'm just scraping it out of the cup, making sure that all of the edges and all of the little space got it. The colors look pretty good, but obviously it's not going to stay like this. Stuff is going to be taken off to the sides, colors are going to be blended, but it looks good like this. I don't like the final product. The final product, all of the colors were just fading. It just looked a mess, honestly. That's just my opinion. This is how it looks. I realized that the edge of it didn't have any resin on there, so I was trying to like scoop up resin from the bottom because resin are leaking off onto the plastic paper. So I was trying to scoop some of that up and then just put it to the sides. And I'm just using my little blowtorch to mix up some of the colors together so that it doesn't look patchy. And going over it with more of the colors that I have still left over in my little cup. Going over the edges. And yeah, that's how it's looking. What was I thinking? I should have just gone with some like 2 simple color. Some like very, very simple colors. Purple, green, and black. This is just too much. When I make this again, it's going to be very simple. Very nice. Maybe add a little firestone to it. I'm going to show you guys the gold paint. It's not paint. This gold I'm going to be adding. And obviously, since I was painting the wooden clock, some paint spilled over. So the pigments and everything else that I had laying around fell into the paint. So now I have paint all over my hands, all over everything. So it was just a complete mess. But I washed my hands and all was well. So now the colors are mixing. The colors are dripping off to the sides. I'm trying to fill back up the sides. Sorry. I hope you guys can hear my neighbors because to me they sound very loud. And I'm trying to like avoid the sound as best as I possibly can. Some of the sides got some of the resin, but some of it was just plain white. So not everything worked. So I'm just going to actually leave this overnight for full 24 hours for it to be fully dried and everything. So it's 24 hours. Now I can put the clock together. This little kit I got from, not kit, but this I got from Amazon. It was only like $2. And it comes in 3 colors. I only got gold because I wanted to see how it would look. So I put batteries in the back. And this is like stickers. You just peel off the back and then peel off the front. So I'm trying to arrange everything how they should be. I didn't know how they should be, so I just went back to my Amazon to check how the picture was. And then I just put it back on there. So I'm peeling off the back, and then you're going to peel off the front. But I didn't do that part yet. So yeah, making sure that I have everything. Where did I go? Oh yeah. Because it looked like if some pieces are missing. And I was right, because I accidentally tilted over some of them. So I was sitting on some, but I got it all. So this is how it looks. So after I arrange it, I'm just going to be peeling off the back so that it can stick onto the resin clock. And once I do that, and it's on there perfectly, and I press down on it, I'm just going to be peeling off the little plastic that's on there. And you're going to see such a big difference. Ready? Voila! Look at how shiny it is. So cute. Then I'm just going to keep on doing this until I get all of them on there. So yeah. Sit back and enjoy. I'm trying to make sure I put it back on there just like how I laid it out, because the way how I laid it out is the great idea that I had for how I wanted it to be. Some of these were hard to pull off, like my nails weren't that long. I should just use something to just like poke it, like a pin to just lift up the plastic paper. That would have been so much easier instead of like scraping up my poor little nails trying to get it. But all worked out pretty well. So I guess that was good. What else was I doing here? Seem confused. Put it down. It's the perfect angle. Now peel it off as well. And these are the final ones that we are going to be doing. Some of these look further apart than others, but it's fine. Oh, that works well. I really don't like the colors for this. I'm gonna have to make another one. So sad. And then finally the big one. And voila, look at how good it looks. Now it's time to put the hands together. I don't know why this part was confusing me. I got my messy hair so early in the morning. First you put down a small hand, then the bigger one. And then the red one, you just press it all the way in. And voila. That's how it looks. But for some reason, the clock wasn't working. It wasn't ticking. So, gotta figure that out later. But this is how it looks. It looks absolutely stunning. And this is how the back looks. So what I need to do is just get my heat gun, scrape off the resin off the back, and sand it down, and it will look fine. But I usually don't. I just leave the back just the way how it is. And this is how it looks in the sun. And this is how it looks inside again. And you can see the sides, how white they are. I hate it. Think about just going over it with some pigments, maybe. Or just leave it just all the way it is. It's fine either way. And this is how it looks outside again. Look at it. So pretty. Not so pretty. So messy. It looks good. Yeah. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next either resin video or whatever else I decide to make.